From road warrior to revolutionary, from Riggs to director of legends, Mel Gibson's journey is pure Hollywood fire. Ready to test how well you know the man behind Braveheart and Hacksaw Ridge? Let's roll! What is Mel Gibson's full name? That's right, his middle names sound like a Celtic poem. In what year was Mel Gibson born? Born in 1956 and still swinging swords like it's yesterday. Where was Mel Gibson born? Born in New York, raised in Australia, a blend of both worlds. Which 1979 film first made Gibson an international star? He hit the road and the world noticed. In the Lethal Weapon series, Gibson plays which character? The wild one with a badge and a death wish. Who co-starred alongside Gibson in Lethal Weapon? Riggs and Murtaugh, the most explosive duo in 80s action. In Braveheart, which Scottish hero did Gibson portray? Freedom! You could hear that shout across centuries. Which film earned Gibson the Academy Award for Best Director? Epic storytelling and blue face paint, pure glory. What year did Braveheart release? $1995, and it conquered both Hearts and Oscars. What famous line does William Wallace cry before his final charge? It's not just a line, it's cinematic thunder. In The Patriot 2000, Gibson plays which character? A family man turned revolutionary. Which director worked with Gibson on Signs 2002? Crop circles, faith, and quiet terror, Shyamalan style. What was Gibson's character's profession in Signs? A man of faith, rediscovering belief through fear. Gibson directed which biblical epic in 2004? Controversial, brutal, and unforgettable. The Passion of the Christ was primarily spoken in which language? Authentic to the core, no modern tongues allowed. Gibson directed which Mayan language film in 2006? An ancient world reimagined and wildly ambitious. What war drama did Gibson direct in 2016? A comeback masterpiece about faith on the battlefield. Who starred as Desmond Doss in Hacksaw Ridge? A hero who refused to carry a gun and saved lives instead. In Ransom, 1996, Gibson plays He offered ransom money to catch the kidnappers, not pay them. In We Were Soldiers, 2002, Gibson portrayed which real-life person? He led from the front with grit and prayer. Who played Gibson's partner in Air America, 1990? Two pilots, one chaos-filled sky. In What Women Want, 2000, Gibson's character could Every Man's Dream and Nightmare. Gibson starred opposite Helen Hunt in which film? Their chemistry made audiences laugh and think. Gibson played a scarred teacher in which 1993 film? Proof that empathy can heal even deeper scars. Which 2012 film saw Gibson as a criminal stuck in a Mexican prison? Gritty, funny, and pure Gibson-style mischief. In Bloodfather, 2016, Gibson plays a protective, broken, and brutal, all in one. In Edge of Darkness, 2010, Gibson's role is that of a father seeking justice after tragedy. In The Expendables 3, 2014, Gibson plays from hero to villain and loving every second of it. In Gallipoli, 1981, Gibson played a heartbreaking Australian war classic. Gibson voiced which character in Pocahontas, 1995? Yes, that voice sang across Disney's frontier. Gibson appeared in Maverick, 1994, with which co-star? A witty western with poker faces and charm. Which film marked Gibson's directorial debut? He started behind the camera and never looked back. Which Gibson-directed film earned 6 Oscar nominations? A story of courage that moved the world. Gibson has how many children? A big family, an even bigger legacy. Mel Gibson starred in which offbeat 2000 mystery drama? Moody, strange, and overlooked, just how Gibson likes it. When was the first Lethal Weapon movie released? That's when Riggs and Murdaugh began their wild ride. In Tequila Sunrise, 1988, Gibson starred alongside crime, romance, and the coolest sunglasses of the 80s. Gibson directed Hacksaw Ridge. Where was it primarily filmed? Filmed on home soil and honored worldwide. Gibson holds dual citizenship in which countries? American-born, Australian-bred. Mel Gibson was nominated for a Golden Globe in 2017 for War, Faith, and Courage, Gibson's powerful return to directing. Bonus time. Which 1994 Western comedy featured Mel Gibson as gambler Brett Maverick? And that's a wrap on the Mel Gibson IQ test. If you crushed it, you've earned your freedom cry. If not, don't worry, even Wallace lost a few battles before victory. Drop your score below, smash that like button like a Riggs explosion, and subscribe for more Hollywood quizzes where legends never fade.